Hello everyone and welcome back to Dorfromantik. Alright, so it looks a little bit different than when we left off, and that's because I was recording an episode and something went wrong with the file. So, I've played maybe like 10 minutes beyond where you've seen last. So you can I'll give you an overview of kind of the whole area. This is what we have going on. But otherwise, we're just going to hop right back into it and get back to our placements and see how many, really good tile placements we can get. Because I'm hopeful that we'll be able to continue getting better at this game. I still really love this game. It's been out for a little while now. It's been a while since we've played it on the channel, but it's just so much fun. And so I can't get enough of it. I hope you're the same way, because it's just such a fun time. I'm trying to stick to, as solid as I can placements for everything, because perfect tiles are great. The problem is sometimes then I leave like long things like this where I can't get any perfects because none of the tiles are surrounded on all 6 edges. So we'll need to, think about stuff like that. But I am trying to just be a little bit more methodical in my placements and not place things too haphazardly. But you know how it is with Dorfromantik. If you've been watching these videos, I try and keep it pretty relaxed. Just have a good time. Have some fun with it. So we'll do that. It's a good fit. I think we can make it work. And so we do have another river system over here to worry about. We are trying to close off this housing area. To the best of our abilities. Not perfect, but like I said, if you don't have, tiles on all 6 sides, you can't get your perfect tiles. So perhaps we should not let perfect be the enemy of done, and just move on with that. So here we just need a few more trees. So I'm trying to not get too involved with expanding that other forest. So we'll try and keep it simple. Put it there. We now just have that one area to close off. Hopefully we can close it off fairly easily. While continuing, we've got like 3 forests going right now, which is not something I love to be doing. I don't like having that many areas at once, but sometimes that's just what the challenges kind of throw your way. And so we'll take it. guess we can put that here. It's a good way to finish that up, get some more tiles. We were starting to run a little low. So I mean, this would fit perfectly here, but I don't love the 26 more homes that it wants. That's kind of a bit much. For my blood. We're gonna put that here. We're gonna try and connect it up to both of these areas. This one will be the hardest one to connect it up to. It's kind of only pointing towards our fields goal right now. So just not sure that's what we need. That's an excellent placement of that tile. So we'll just keep going. Alright, so we've connected it up to this group. Next we can connect it up to this other group. If only these were reversed, this field and this house, it'd be kind of perfect. But instead it's not so perfect. Like, is there any way we can put it here? This isn't a terrible placement. We'll go ahead with that one. We had one side that wasn't matching up, but that happens sometimes, yeah. Can't win them all. Alright, these are very powerful tiles because they are fully, like, they're just grass on every side. And sometimes that's exactly what you need. I'm not sure this is a great placement for it. It wouldn't be perfect. We actually would have two sides not be perfect, but it would enclose a bunch of these, and so we did get a perfect tile out of it. Just the one, but it's something. So we still have quite a few houses to worry about here. Again, not a great tile placement for this tile, but good for this one. It got us a perfect tile. Perfect tiles get us more, get us one additional tile. So they are worth going after. I just need to get a little bit better about actually, you know, securing them. So let's see. We have one house, so that could probably... And it's just not an amazing place to put it no matter what. Is up here any better? Yeah, it's okay. It isn't perfect. But it will get us this, which will get us some more tiles, which we're starting to need. We're down to 20 tiles left. And you can definitely be at that point and still have a pretty stable set going, but I like to be a little bit higher than that. Just kind of as my standing place to be. $14 times, exactly. Or put it here. Where's a good place for this? I'm like, it might be over here, because like that's probably our best placement for that particular tile. Alright, another empty one. This could be pretty good. I'll have one mismatch, but we got two perfects out of it, which is a big deal. Definitely loving that. This is a perfect place for this one. See, I love it when it works like that. Now we're down to 15 tiles left. Not loving that. Hopefully we can finish some more quests before we run out of tiles. We should also probably be working more towards out to this. Like, we should be, you know, building out there. I don't know really if either of these quests could be integrated into it very well, given that they're both kind of, you know, they're closed, and they're wanting us to close off the area. But it's something to consider. I think you do need to play a little bit more strongly towards those, and I haven't been doing that, which is just less than ideal. But I'm still learning this game. I know some people have it like down pat, and that's awesome. Like, if you know exactly what you're doing, then great for you. There we go. Oh, it's even highlighted red now. 9 left. Alright. So I'm not sure this game's gonna go much further. This is a good placement. It's a really good placement. I just don't think it's going anywhere. Okay, 4+. We can get this one. Get a couple more tiles. We're back up to 10. It's not stellar by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, we have 3 of rivers, and we only need 1 to, you know, start this off. So let's start with that one. Consider all of our options, but we definitely need to add on to this one. Oh, here's another new one. We can build out there with our river. We got a lot of water tiles all at once, which may be a saving grace for us. That's okay. Okay, we got a perfect out of that. We can work with that. We might be able to, you know, stack those things up and try and get a lot of tiles out of it. Alright, here we go. We're getting another one of these done. I'm really hoping this is water. It probably won't be. Yeah, it looks like it's fields. We were hoping this one would be fields, potentially. It might also be. I have 2 field special tiles. And we can continue adding on to that. These tiles are tough because we've got a river and we have a railroad end. And we kind of don't have quests other than for the railroad. So this might be our best spot for it for now. We can start another new area for the river, or continue that area. We weren't really starting it, it was already there. So we gotta, you know, get our 8 trees here because it's desperate for tiles time. We'll do the 27 and then closing it off. Whether or not, you know, we might add on to that before we close it off, if we are allowed to get that far. Because it's getting interesting. Alright, here's our 2. So that gets us 2 tasks worth of tiles, which we desperately needed. And then... oh, we accidentally, you know, failed that one because we connected it up to here. Oops. Is it not gonna go away? Okay, it went away there. So I was just like, please go away. So closing this off is not quite on our priorities list yet, because we do need 15 more, but we should try and be strategic. While still, you know, very actively working towards that, because our tiles situation's still a little precarious. I don't love the precariousness of it, but it is what it is at this point. I just feel like we're not going to get the 285 trees without a lot more tiles. And that's the big problem with having big forests. I think I need to keep my forests smaller and not allow them to expand so much before I close them off. My big worry here is this tile. It's gonna be a challenge. So we'll try not to connect those up. It's gonna be different. I mean, it's gonna mean not having them match up, honestly. So I'm just gonna put that there so I don't forget. Did we get, oh yeah, we got another one. Special tile. So this is a number plus. So connecting these two up would really help. 302. My guess is that it's hoping I'll put it here. Yeah, 168. I'm not trying to expand that forest anymore. Is just not what I'm trying to do at the moment. Alright, we got another perfect tile. I just want to connect these up. Come on, let me do it. It's gonna be great. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, 2 more perfect tiles. Keeping us alive. Again, not perfect, but we got some perfects out of it. Sometimes that's all you need. Now closing this off again, this is going to be a problem tile. If we get another one of these stations, it would be great to be able to put it there. Don't really want that. I want a curved river piece so I can connect them up. And the game knows what I want. Like, it knows. It's just not giving them to me because it's being mean. But we'll get what we need, hopefully. 3 more houses. Is that exact? Yes. Exactly 3. So this one, not going to be useful. Just not going to be useful. Also not going to be useful because it wants exactly 35 houses. So we could put it here. It will make this more challenging. But we could probably get the 4 fairly quickly. But we'll have to see. How many do we have here? Is it? No, it's not more than 60. So we can go ahead and put that here. Where should it go? I mean, I'm leaning towards there's a pretty good spot. Alright, we can finish this one up, which is wonderful. Get some more tiles. That, yeah, this is, oof. Closing things up is something I'm terrible at actually doing. I almost never do it. Actually, that's not true. I've been trying to get a lot better, and I do a lot more now. I used to never do it, and that was a big mistake. It is really important for getting more tiles that you continue to do stuff like that. Ugh, it's not the world's best. Like, this is a better placement. but this gets us tiles. And at our numbers, I do think we have to be worried about the tiles. Okay, exactly 3. That is not exactly 3, nor is it exactly 4. It's 5. Well, butts. So now it's exactly 2. Don't think we're working on anything river related at the moment, so we can continue kind of building out here. So we have 3 homes coming in, so 1 plus 3 is 4. Quick math. So we can go ahead and get the, what? Oh, because I connected to this one. I was like, what do you mean? That would make me fail. I comprehend. We'll just do that. And then we can worry about closing off this area in a moment. So that would cause us to fail one of our quests, which is obviously less than ideal. So let's put it there. We'll try and connect stuff up eventually. Hopefully, if I get my way, it will work. I don't always get my way, and that's okay. We'll connect these areas up right now. Got another tile for a perfect. Continue building out like this is... I just don't think we're gonna have a need for that. Our score is actually kind of low. This is not my best build by any stretch of the imagination. Perhaps I was a little too finicky about everything. I could just accept that I'm not gonna get the 2, and maybe I'm starting to think that's what we need to do. I think that's what we're gonna do. We got a skin unlocked. The water train station in blue, I guess. So go us. Definitely worth it for that. We're gonna start building out a railroad in another direction as well, and we're gonna get some more tiles. Oh, this is perfect because we can put it here and we can close off. We got some perfects out of it. And that'll just help us be closing this off. I'm trying to see where all do we need to. So in here and then out here. This is not a place for a brand new quest with lots of trees though. That's just not where it goes. It's not where we need to be. It might almost be time to start yet another new river system in case we get a quest for just a couple of river tiles. We don't want it to... We could do that. It's not perfect, but we can make it work. Okay, so I think we're only needing a couple more tiles now to actually finish off this forest, which would be a big thing. We finally have something with 2 houses, but we're no longer looking for the village quests that are done for now. We don't have one. We can hopefully get this one. Alright, let's actually start yet another new river system. Right there. I think it'll be good. If we get that far. I think we have a decent chance. Oh, see? Now we have a new village thing. Good thing this is still open. Maybe. It's a very big village system now. So, we'll do something like that. This will give us our 2 that we need here. And so we've got the challenge unlocked. This is another reason that we should go for these, is to unlock challenges. So to form a field group with 25 fields, I feel like we have that right now. Like this would be it. But what do I know? Maybe it's... I just don't think we get it right away. I think we get it next game. Alright, we're over 10,000 points now, which is great. And this has become quite a long video. I keep thinking that we're about to lose, but maybe we aren't. Maybe we'll keep going for a while. So perhaps I should end this episode here. So I think I'll do that. I'm gonna end this episode here. As always, if you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.